Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me today. Today I decided to do a little book review, and this is an interesting book. Actually, it was a New York Times bestseller book, and this book is called Misquoting Jesus, the story behind who changed the Bible and why. And the author is Bart D. Ehrman, Ehrman. This book is pages are like 266 page book here. It's a nice sized book. I mean, it's not a big hefty book or anything like that. And it's got if you open this up, you got a picture there, and it goes like that. Kind of cool. This book, let's see when it's if I could find when it was published, or the copyright. It's kind of hard to see. The letters are real small on this. I don't see it right there. I don't see a copyright when it was out. Just says HarperCollins books, maybe purchase here. Anyways, I want to read the back of it. I'm going to read some of the back here, and it says, world-renowned biblical scholar Bart Ehrman reveals the truth behind the many mistakes and changes that can be found throughout the Bible, including the following. The King James Bible was based on inferior manuscripts that in many cases do not accurately represent the meaning of the original text. Next one, the favorite story of Yeshua forgiving the woman caught in adultery, which is John chapter 8, verses 3 to 11, does not belong in the Bible. And in fact, if you have a King James Bible or NIV or Revised, usually down there at the bottom in that little footnote section, it says it's not an original manuscript. Check that out. Finally here it says the scribal errors were so common in antiquity that the author of the book of Revelation threatened damnation to anyone who adds and who takes away the words from the text. Not just Revelation, but the whole scriptures in general too. Praise for misquoting Jesus. It says here, Ehrman's absorbing story, fresh and lively prose, and seasoned insights into the challenges of recreating the text of the New Testament ensure that readers might never read the Gospels of Paul's letters the same way again. Publisher Weekly starred review, that's what they commented on. Next one was here by the Dallas Morning News, says, whichever side you sit on regarding biblical errancies, this is a rewarding read. Now, concerning the author here, he chairs the Department of Religious Studies at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. A leading authority on the early church and the life of Yeshua, he has been featured in Time Magazine and NBC News. He is the author of 20 books and lives in Durham, North Carolina. So that's a little background on him, of course. And like I said, it was just a very interesting book to check up on. He gets into details. He talks about certain people here. Talks about if you want, sometimes what some people call the traditional church fathers, things like that. But I encourage you to get this book. You can get it on Amazon.com, a bookstore, relatively cheap, I'm sure of that. And comment below, let me know what you think, if you've read this book or you plan on it, or if you know about it. I'd love to hear from you. I really would. And anyways, that's all I have to say about that. And I thank you again for joining me. Please give me a big thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that very much. And I really do thank all of you guys for tuning in. Until we meet again, brothers and sisters, peace out and shalom.